It's been a minute. What's going on, YouTube? Before we get into this video, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button for me. I know I've been gone for a while. It's been about, 3 months? But it's okay that I'm back. Also, if you're new, go ahead and follow me on Instagram at african.warriorwisdom. I changed it up a little bit. Also, if you have not known, I am a self-published author as well. African Warrior Wisdom is my self-published book about martial arts philosophy. You can check that out in the link below and my website at Divine Body and Herbs. But anyway, without further ado, let's get into this video. So, by the title of the video, you can tell we're doing a 1-year lock update, and I will say that my lock journey has most definitely been very interesting thus far. I basically started my lock journey in, I would say, March 2020, and the reason being I say this because that's when I started actually growing my hair out. But I was like, I actually started it as far as like twisting the locks itself. I started in June of last year, 2020. So I'm actually gonna drop a picture right here. You can see what my locks look like in June 2020. After a while, I actually loved them. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got them first put in. I loved them. They looked amazing. I was like, this is the start of it. You know what I'm saying? But after a while, I kind of wasn't sure if I wanted to do like the freeform route, this, that, and the other. So around the end of July or like the first day of August, I actually washed them out and let them grow for a little bit, let my hair grow out some. I was gonna attempt the freeform route, y'all remember that. But also I was just letting my hair grow out for a while. And I remember just having some spiritual imbalances with myself, because if you have seen my future videos before, the whole point of me even growing locks wasn't even necessarily because of Rastafari. It was way before I actually got into the Rastafari liberty, where I actually wanted locks. And I wanted to just see the image of my higher self. So I got them twisted back up thanks to a friend, you know what I'm saying? She helped me out a little bit. I had a little friend I could vent to. You know what I'm saying? October, I locked them back up. So I'm gonna drop a picture right up here somewhere. And after that, they just stayed in, man. I didn't care how tiny them jokers was, like none of that. Not washing my hair for a while actually was kind of cool. I was able to work out as much as I wanted to, you know what I'm saying, without really having to wash my hair. But I will say after a while, it kind of got like, ugh, because I really just wanted to wash my hair, man. It get itchy after a minute, you know, and I just really wanted to wash my hair. So I remember when my loctician told me I can wash my hair, I think that was probably around, say, February, January, I can't remember. It was probably around then she said I can wash it, and I was so happy. I was so happy to wash my hair. Around then, I'm gonna put like a little picture of this around like, I say February, March area right here. This is when I kind of started wearing it just more full out, almost like a semi-freeform state. And that's kind of how it looks now. Leading up to recently, 2 or 3 weeks ago, I actually had my hair in 2-strand twists for the first time. Also, keep in mind, before locks, I never had long hair, ever. So I just did recent 2-strand twist. This was around my birthday, or actually, yeah, right before my birthday, on my birthday right here. Had 2-strand twist. And I rocked that out for about a week and a half. And I'm be honest, it was cool during the moment, but I just really don't like seeing that much scalp, you know what I'm saying, exposed. Like, it looked cool for a little hot second, but otherwise, like, I don't want to see that much scalp. So, took 2-strand twist out, got it back full. And just the other day, I actually just washed my hair again, and I think I messed up and washed it a little too early, because now my the twist, some of the twists are not in there no more, so it's really, really thick in the roots. And I actually want my hair to start to lock up a little bit more, because as you can see, the length is most definitely there. So I want it to start to lock up a little bit more in the root so I can get a little bit more hang time. So, but that's much of it. I spend a lot more time now actually having my locks covered more than out. The only time my locks are really just out is if I'm just working out. That's the end of the locks part. So let's get into this Rastafari liberty. So I'm trying to keep this video kind of brief, because I didn't really come on here to talk much. It's been a while, and I kind of miss everybody. I want to come back and just spread some wisdom, especially as far as martial arts, not martial arts, but Rastafari liberty. And I'll just say that this entire year of living this Rastafari liberty has been blessed. I've seen so much growth consistently and constantly. Like, I'm talking about, like, every 3 months I was basically becoming another version of myself, closer to who I am on the inside and who I see myself up here. And I'm talking about not from just from like the image, you know what I'm saying, the way I eat, you know what I'm saying, as far as health wise. Those was like my biggest focus on kind of like this whole year. I was just really more about walking in more of the image of my higher self, and also just being on top of my eating liberty. And I'm pretty much in the transition, and I was trying to be 100% vegan. I was vegetarian for the most duration of it, playing around with the plant-based and vegan things, and even raw vegan. But now I'm starting to transition into more of it, just 100% vegan eating liberty. And my end goal is hopefully to get to like a frugivore type style, because I truly do love fruits. I just got to figure out how I can nip my salty, savory cravings in the bud, because I can't lie, I be tearing some chips up. But as of right now, I'm currently on the fast from anything that is that contains animal products for 30 days. So July 7th is around the end of that. Rastafari has really taught me just so much more about governing myself, and you know what I'm saying, giving myself love first before I seek love from others. And by loving myself, I can love other people, and other people will learn how to love me. So that was a very big and great lesson I've actually learned just from this whole Rastafari liberty. I've also met a lot of beautiful people. So this journey has honestly just been blessed. And as far as 22 going on to 23, I kind of want to get more into lines of focusing on growth in all aspects of my life, but Rastafari specifically. I actually want to get more deep into a little bit more of the spiritual side, out in the more of lines of spiritual and as far as actions, and walking in a more righteous sense and a more loving sense, you know, that more Christ-like conscience, or like, you know what I'm saying, just all the ancestors from the Bible, whether it be Abraham, you know, David, Haile Selassie, I like just in a more righteous way. And just for some little tad bits in there, I'm actually kind of mixing Rastafari liberty and the philosophy a bit with my own martial arts philosophy, and I'm really kind of making some deep connections there. And it's been a blessed journey, and I just want to see even more, like, you know what I'm saying, this wasn't just a one and done stop. I actually do plan and will continue this Rastafari liberty for the remainder of my life, as it so stands now. These locks are not coming off my head. Like, this is a very big spiritual thing as far as the locks itself. And then growing up, you know what I'm saying, in a church and not really finding a connection there, and actually finding a deep connection in Rastafari, being that I live that liberty as is. I was already living it before I even knew what it was. I was like, this is a lifestyle, not a religion, none of that like organization. It's a lifestyle that I most definitely will, you know what I'm saying, embody in my heart, you know what I'm saying, just live it. But that is all I have for today's video. I really do want to get back on here and do a video once a week. I think at the stage I am now within my life currently, I feel content with making one video a week. I just can't give y'all what day. But I hope y'all love this video. Please hit that like button, subscribe, share it to a friend, all that good jazz. Ja.